Arsenal 1, Newcastle nil. No, that's all but it for second place, let's be honest. Unless the extraordinary happened on the last day. That's pretty much second place for us. And listen, first half I was unimpressed. I was unimpressed with. I feel like Newcastle definitely imposed themselves in the game. Not in the typical fashion when it comes to Arsenal and Newcastle, but I felt they actually got on the ball quite well. Obviously they were missing Isak. Marina wasn't in our squad, obviously, due to the fact that he was suspended because of the red card against Liverpool. Kai Havertz back on the bench, good to see. But obviously, we went with, the typical 11 you'd expect us to see. And yeah, I thought first half, definitely Newcastle, had a bit too much to say on the ball. And listen, David Raya was called into action far too many times. Definitely came clutch, some great saves in there. But listen, this was yet another game where it's like it's teetering on the edge of like, are we literally gonna do anything, to get the points and win the game? But listen, Rice with some individual brilliance and some finish. And listen, I feel like this game here, it encapsulates why, you know, Arsenal fans can turn around and go, you know what, Declan Rice has been our player this season. In times where it's kind of ugly and you need someone to just show up, he's been there, man. He's genuinely been there. He's carried us forward, he's drove up the pitch, literally, figuratively, that's what he's done. So I definitely think he's a worthy candidate. And what a hit, the way he whipped that ball, cut across it. Obviously, Odegaard, wins the ball back in the area that Gordon's in. And, it's one of those ones where it's like, it's an assist, but Rice had a lot to do, for sure. And yeah, what a finish, cracking finish. Listen, that's 9 goals and 10 assists, I believe, in all comes this season for Declan Rice. So that's 19 goal contributions. That makes for some good reading. Let's be real. And when you think about it, already he's got 16 goals for Arsenal, I believe. For West Ham, he had 15 in pretty much almost double the amount of appearances. Double and some more, to be fair. Obviously, at Arsenal, his position has changed and whatnot, but we definitely see an improvement in terms of his attacking input. And obviously, with Zubimendi looking to land in the summer, you can see this is going to be Rice's game. Beckham writes and things, he get it, but yeah, definitely he was good today. I was very happy with Kivior's game as well. I thought Kivior was fantastic. Calafiori had to come on, at half time. I thought he was really good as well. Gave us some much needed impetus and attacking thrust. Trying to force the issue and so on and so forth. I was really happy with the performance, and I thought Trossard was quite good today as well. But yeah, man, listen, Rice strikes again, bro. Obviously, Nottingham Forest conceded, so Matt Sells stays on 13. He's had a fantastic season, Matt Sells, to be fair to him. But David Raya, the way he was playing today, he's like, nah, I'm getting that golden glove. Fair play. You know them ones. Because, listen, I definitely think for this season, he's been, one of our best players. I'd actually say it's Rice, Timber, Raya. I'd put, those three, up there for sure. Definitely. Obviously, Gabriel pre-injury, but Raya stood up to be counted this season, man. And let's be real, he was making some unnecessary errors with the passing and that. We know he's great at passing and stuff, but sometimes maybe read the room a little bit more in the situation. But listen, in terms of the saving today, he was on it, deflected shots, rebounds, smart intervention, knocking the ball away with his feet, traditional saves, unconventional saves, acrobatic saves. He was doing it all today, to be fair to him. So this was a really strong performance for him. And now he's tied on the same amount of clean sheets as Matt Sells. Obviously, Nottingham Forest have Chelsea on the final day, I believe. So yeah, let's help Raya get that golden glove, because to get it 2 seasons in a row, it'll be the first Arsenal goalkeeper to do so, man. That'll be top of achievement for sure. But yeah, definitely was worthy of the man of the match. Kept Newcastle out, and yeah, ultimately, along with Rice, won us the 3 points. So you just have to big him up for that. And listen, it's one of those ones, you're looking at it and they'll be singing second again or later. Listen, they're right. Technically, we got to do something. But yeah, definitely, I think it's got to be a big summer for us, right? The goodbyes, man. What a lad. What a lad. Kieran Tierney, listen. You ask any Arsenal fan what they think about Kieran Tierney, and they're always gonna show that appreciation for him for real. Obviously, he had quite a few injuries, and the style of football changed at Arsenal. Hence, why he was included less and less. But it was great to see him get, his final turf and everything. Because what a great servant this man's been for our club. Appreciate him and everything he's done for this club. Obviously, Jorginho got to see a few minutes as well. A few scares for Jorginho, not gonna lie, but ultimately, listen, we got out the game unscathed. And yeah, thanks to Jorginho as well, because definitely his experience has been valuable, helped us for sure. Do you think Arteta could have, perhaps used Jorginho in a few more games, just to rotate and have someone to control the tempo and definitely offer something different from Barty? But listen, all in all, I feel like his contribution was felt. So we'll thank Jorginho, thank you to Tierney, and yeah, man, these are the goodbyes for the season. And whilst there's gonna be goodbyes for the season, you're hoping there's gonna be more hellos, come the summer in terms of arrivals and stuff like that. And obviously, interestingly enough, in the program notes for the match day, Josh Kroenke stated we plan to invest. So listen, it's gonna be a big summer, man. Better's gonna be involved as well. It's gonna be a big summer. But listen, last home game of the season in the new kit, got the job done, clean sheet, got the dub of you Newcastle, and listen, we move, man, we move.